In this video I'm going to show you how to make orecchiette pasta, a traditional dry pasta from the region of Puglia. It's a beautiful pasta that everybody loves. It's called orecchiette because they look like little ears. So, ladies and gentlemen, today you're gonna become a master of orecchiette making. Hi and welcome to Vincenzo's Plate. Today we're making orecchiette pasta, the famous pasta from Puglia, the pasta that looks like little ears. So let's learn how to make this famous and probably everyone's favorite pasta because it's getting very popular around the world. Now, orecchiette pasta, it's a southern Italian pasta and it is a must to make it with semolina flour dough because the pasta needs to be kind of hard, dry. You don't want to use a soft flour because a soft flour it won't give you the result. Now it is important to use board which is a wooden board. If you don't have it, okay, just use your kitchen bench. Now to make this dough we need basically two ingredients, and which is a semolina, and I use a nice semolina from Italy. It's nice and yellow as you can see, and it's beautiful. It's come from Puglia, the land of semolina, and if you can get it, please get it. If you don't find it in the shop, just buy it online, but please get it. Get 500 grams of semolina and 300 ml of warm water. Warm water helps to combine the ingredients. Create a well, and once you have a well, add the water a little bit at a time. And then you want to start adding the semolina in the water so you create a cream. And every time the inside of the well becomes thick, add more water and keep adding the water. If you need more flour, you add more flour. If you need more water, you add more water, but do it after you mix, after you create the dough. Knead the dough for 10 minutes and see how it turns out. If the dough is very soft, maybe you need to add more flour. If the dough is very dry, you add more water. Let it rest for about 10 minutes. And then we shape the orecchiette. See guys, the importance of having a perfect dough. You always want to have semolina around. You want the dough to be nice and firm. You don't want the dough to be too soft. And always remember, if your dough is sticky, even a little bit sticky, it's not ready yet. So you need to keep adding the semolina. Now what we do to make orecchiette, we cut a piece, just a little piece like this. Always have semolina underneath. And then what we do, we create, I like to call it snake, but I don't know how you want to call it. But we create something like this. You don't want this snake to be too thin. You want the snake to be a little bit thick, just like this. And then this is what we do, okay? We cut a little bit, not too small. Make sure they are square, just like this. Not too small. Get a knife, a normal knife that you use in your kitchen. And this is the movement that you do. Use the part here where, see, it's got a dent. So go in there, go from one side. This is one way you can do it. Push, and then you rotate it like this. And that's how you get a little here. But that's how you do it. See, you got it's kind of this part here is gonna absorb the sauce. This is rustic, very rustic. So again, let's do this one. Always have semolina underneath. Press. See? Now, turn it around, and here we have the orecchiette. See this technique? That's how you make orecchiette. Basically, you have the hole in there, and then you got this part on top, just like that. And you want this. See what you see here? See this that you see on the orecchiette, on the pasta? You do want that. This is what is going to absorb the sauce. So you want that rustic look. Now, another way you can do, maybe it can be easier for some of you, you do this, you press, you hold with the finger, you keep going, and then you just do this. This can be easier, an easier way. It's not There's no right or wrong, but this could be for you the easier way to do it. See, this way, if you cut it like this is long. This is not really good for orecchietta. The way you want to cut the orecchietta is like this, okay? If you cut the orecchietta like this, you're not gonna get the orecchietta. I'll show you. What you're gonna do here, you're gonna have, it just doesn't work. So you're not gonna get the same pasta that you want. But if you use the round one, like this, square, small, square and round, what you do is, in no time, you create the orecchietta. Very easy, isn't it? Very, very, very easy. Let's do it again. Here it is. Press, turn it around, and here it is. That's how simple it is to make this pasta. With your orecchiette, guys, please, just do me a favor. Practice as much as possible, please, okay? Just because it's easy, but yes, you need to do it right. It's not difficult, it's just that you need patience, okay? Don't worry about the time, don't worry about being fast. You take your time to do it, guys. Look, press like this, turn it around, just like that, with your finger underneath, just like that. Your thumb should be underneath there, and that's how you get the shape of the orecchietta. Now, what do we do at this point? At this point, we can cook the orecchiette how they are. So we can cook the orecchiette nice and fresh. And the orecchiette, the original recipe, is made with cime di rapa, which is the cousin of broccoli, and it's a vegetable. You don't put the sauce, you just put extra virgin olive oil, garlic, chili, and cime di rapa. You can use broccoli, you can use any other vegetable that you like. You can do tomato sauce. If you do tomato sauce, you want to use the large orecchiette, which is basically what I'm making today. I'm not making them too small. Actually, so that you know, making them smaller is more difficult than making them bigger. Okay, so think twice before you do them. Don't make them too small. If you make it as big as possible, it takes you less time and you make less mistakes. See, that's a big one. And look, the thing is that the bigger it is, the longer it takes to cook. So to cook the orecchiette, we are looking at least 6 minutes for a small one to up to 12 minutes for a bigger one. Okay, it really depends, and it depends if you dry. Now, how do you dry? Now, like I said, you can either straight away or you can dry. Dry, it means that once it's dry, you can put it in a packet, you can put it in a Ziploc bag, you can really keep it for a couple of months, 3 to 4 months. I just find this so beautiful, especially this time of history. We do need something to keep us entertained. See, you can do that. There are ladies in Italy, I'll show you what they do. There are ladies in Italy that basically they do this very fast, they do this, and then they cut it just like that. You go straight from there, you cut, you roll it, and make the orecchiette. That's a faster way, which you don't have the experience to do it yet, but that's how they do it, in a fast way, of course, not in a slow way. Another tip for you guys, when you cut the snake here, if you use this knife, what we're gonna do is, see, it doesn't cut it right, and you're actually ruining the edge, see, of this pasta. So I recommend you to use maybe a knife, sharp knife of this, the cutter, so it cuts straight in there, and you have the little pillow there, you know what I mean? By doing this, it's more precise. When you make the orecchietta, it is better. So I'm going to dry it for about 3 days, and what I do is very simple. Look at that. I'm getting something like this, or like a pizza tray with holes at the bottom, and I'm going to put the pasta on top, okay? The reason why I do this is because I want the pasta to dry at the top and at the bottom, okay? And for 3 days, you can use a fan if you want, and it will take about a day and a half or 2, but why rush it, you know? You took the time to make the pasta, now let it rest for 3 days, and after 3 days, this is very dry, and you can have it, and I guess it will probably take about 12 minutes to cook, or even more, or you can just put it in a Ziploc bag. No, don't need to freeze it. Put it in a Ziploc bag, and this will last for 3 months minimum. And the reason why you don't need to do anything else is because it's just semolina and water, no eggs. so there is no need for you to freeze it. And that's it. That's how simple it is. Now there is no salt in the dough because when we are cooking this, we are adding lots of salt in a big, large pot of water. And that's when we give the flavor to the pasta. Use any sauce that you like, have fun, enjoy it, and make sure you share the love for food with your family. This is something we want to keep in the new generations. We want the new generations to do this, to learn how to do it, and to enjoy it. So see here, I want to show you how it looks like after 3 days. See? It's dry, it's hard, can't do anything about it. So you just need to cook it a little bit longer than fresh, about double the time, and make sure it's al dente when you eat it. So thank you so much for enjoying this video. Thank you so much. I will see you in the next Vincenzo's Plate pasta video, and it will be a nice, very nice pasta shape. And thank you, e ora si mangia Vincenzo's Plate. Ciao!